Oh, wow, there's people here. I didn't even see. See, I ain't paying attention. Hold on, guys. I'm outside. Hold on. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, damn, I know what I forgot. Ooh, but let's see what happens. Let's just see. Let's just see. Let's just see. You guys see proof rapid fire. Proof rapid fire. So, believe it or not, I'm just actually standing out here in nature for a little bit, taking it in. Bare feet. In the grass, in the dirt, right? Getting some fresh air, getting some nice earthy energy here, clearing, cleansing, releasing, enjoying. Proof, rapid fire, proof, rapid fire. So this is going to be, I'm just going to let it, just let it come on through. But this is about the upliftment that Project Proof is all about, okay? Project Proof, protecting, or we could say providing, protecting, recreating, organizing our futures on our terms in love and light, positivity, high vibes, hope, right? Because we got enough fuck shit. So it's about reforming it, right? Recreating it. Proof. Rapid fire. Here you go. If you're a high viber coming in here, let me tell you something. You are actually stronger than you know. Oftentimes, our higher selves create things because they know, right, what's going to get us in position to maximize our full potential, to get us amped, to get us awake, shake, awake. You're stronger than you think, but sometimes we are too comfortable. We have become comfortable with being uncomfortable. We've become comfortable with the toxicity. We have become comfortable with the familiar. So sometimes, in order to awaken the lion in you, awaken that powerful beast inside of you, your higher self has had to allow this, okay? They knew, okay? But you're stronger than you know. You're stronger than you know. Keep moving forward. One day, one moment, one breath, one step at a time, one choice. Yes. Forget about the rest. Forget about the rest. Forget about whether or not everyone else is doing it. Forget about that. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. That's their life. That's their path. That's their journey. Okay, it's yours. This is your life. You're the captain. Believe it or not, I know we have been programmed and conditioned into a lot. I get it. I can resonate and relate. I know we have come with a lot of gunk and junk from the ancestors. I know we have come with a lot of fuck shit that we have experienced through trauma with our family, with church, religion, spiritualists, friends, lovers, you name it. I know. The culture, society has convinced us, has programmed us, but you can choose. Yes, you actually can. You can choose to awaken. You can choose to take the reins and say, I will govern my life. I can choose. I can change my mind. I can co-create my life, my world on my terms. And it's a journey. It's perfectly imperfect. Yesterday, Project Proof, day 1. I am perfectly imperfect. Project Proof, day 2. Practice, practice, practice. Yes, keep moving forward. It's not going to look perfect. I promise you this. I don't care what you have seen of others, what you have heard. You guys see the victory wheel. You don't know the guts and gory and blood and worry that people have had to live through to get to where they're at. You never know the full story. So don't think that the process has to look perfect. It doesn't. It never is. Practice, practice, practice. While people practice fucked up shit on you, you practice your mastery. See, this is where the key is. You alchemize and take the fuckery. The fuckery, the mind fuckery, the brainwashing, the conditioning, the spell work, the witchcraft, the cyber stalking, all of it. Take it. Let them do it. Use it. Practice, 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 practice. Use it in your favor. Use it in the good way. Okay, this is you taking control because, see, guess what? You can't control the will and the actions of others, but you can control you. and your destiny, how you're choosing to react and or respond to the fuckery. You can choose to say, hey, yeah, they don't like me. I really don't like them. We don't agree. That's fine. But I will create. I will govern my world on my terms. And it will be as I have determined. I will take their hate and turn it into something that I choose to create. I choose to create beauty and magic. I choose to create life on my terms. I choose to alchemize it instead of minimize it. I don't need to minimize it, but I can alchemize it to turn in my favor. You are stronger than you think. You're stronger. This is why they're scared of you. You're stronger than you think. Listen to me. This is why they stalk you. You're stronger. This is why they have to get in groups to do it. You're stronger. Listen to me. This is why they hide and get goons to do what they do. Because you're stronger. You're stronger. You can do this. You can do this. You can do this. You can do this. Ladies, gents, you are more beautiful and handsome than you may currently think. Guess what? It's always about acceptance, isn't it? Perception is reality. Old sayings, beauty in the eye of the been fashioned from something. What gives something its meaning? Constantly need to become something other than themselves. Nothing wrong with personal improvement as long as it's on your terms. And as long as it's not in replace of who you are at the essence and core. You are who you are, whether you got a fancy smancy outfit or you don't. Listen to me. This is why bullies have always bullied. If we think about any movie we've ever seen, it's because you actually are something they fear. You're more beautiful. You're more handsome. You're smarter. You're more capable than they want you to believe. That's why they have to work overtime to try to make you feel differently, to try to convince others differently. Because the fact of the matter is you are divine. You're a divine being, unique. You have a signature. They can't copy that. They try, but it's dumb and ill-advised. You have a signature that is yours. I don't care how similar we are to one another. We're similar and different. You have a signature and it serves a point and a purpose. You are uniquely crafted for the role in which you decided to come here for. So with that being said, you're more beautiful than they tried to make you feel. You're more handsome than they tried to make you feel, you see. They wanted you to feel weak and unimportant because they feel weak and unimportant. Remember I said that. The only time people gang up on people, you guys, is because they feel weak. Otherwise, you don't need to do it, do you? That's the only reason. The only reason why people hide in catacombs and do weird shit, because first of all, they're scared, they're cowards, and they feel weak. They're afraid. So know that if you are targeted and have been the target, it's because you are a bad mother. Shut your mouth. And I ain't just saying that as a cliche. It's the reality. People fear what they can't understand. People fear what's not in their program to understand, usually. So know this. You got this. You got this. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Yes, you'll blunder. Yes, you'll have moments. Yes, you'll have days. But guess what? That's part of the journey. No matter where you are on the journey, it's still a part of life on earth. It's because we carry the human jacket. It's part of it. The beauty of it is, with each blunder, you've become stronger. They didn't see that coming either. With each failure, with each mistake, with each dark night, because see, we all got to have those, the dark night of the soul. With each, you become more sharp, more aware, more awakened, more you. With each situation, it has gotten you back to the core essence of you, not the conditions in which they've taught you, but got you back to you, outside of the fuckery, outside of the pain, outside of the trauma, outside of the drama, outside of the culture. You. They're scared of this. But keep moving forward. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. You got this. Proof, rapid fire. You're more than capable. You are being supported. You have subtle people in the subtle realms helping you. You have ancestors, ascended masters. No matter what your bent is, if you are a person that has taken on the journey of unlearning to relearn, you have support no matter what adjectives or adverbs you choose to use to identify it. But you have supporters following you, backing you, fighting for you, protecting you, whooping ass on your behalf. This will be so. It's okay not to be okay for a moment, but then get up, 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 get up. It ain't over till you determine that it's over. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Transform, alchemize, right? Cry your tears. Do what you must. Scream your screams, yell your yells. It's all a part of the journey, you see. It all serves. Nothing is just one thing. Duality, polarity, merging into integration into the wholeness of the self. But it all serves, you see. Too much of anything becomes toxicity, right? Too much sugar and spice and everything nice turns into a doormat and a pushover. It gets out of bounds. It doesn't create healthy, sound balance on this earth realm. Too much meanness equally causes instability. So keep on keeping on, right? It's a trial and error. Initially, when we go through the dark nights, we're always usually catapulted into the polar of who we normally operate as. You see, this is why everybody's journey is a little different. I tell people this all the time. The individual that had a tendency to be too mean and too mouthy, right? Going around beating up motherfuckers, stealing shit, cause, motherfuckers that had a tendency to operate in that energy primarily, dark night of the soul is going to kick them in another way. Okay? Because that's a part of their lesson. It's a part of their lesson coming into balance. All right? Likewise, other way around. If you were too sweet and docile and mousy and quiet and dark night of the soul gonna push you to start cussing motherfuckers out. Get your bitch ass out of here. But guess what? That's a part of the journey. To bring back divine order. Order. You're not here to be pushed around. Okay? You're not here for that, no matter what people think and believe. But you ain't asked them their damn opinion. You're not here to be pushed around. Okay? So sometimes you get kicked into that other gear to show you that you are just as important as all the rest of these raggedy motherfuckers. You matter. Okay? Your voice, your thoughts, your emotions, your views, and your opinions, whether they like it or not. Right? That's a part of it. So don't be down on yourself. Don't be brain fucked. Don't let the narcissist do it to you. That's the gaslighting. Oh, you're not that deep and spiritual. Oh, I am, motherfucker. I actually am, because I actually see straight through you, and I'm not going to tolerate it. Keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. Stand tall. Stand tall. You got it. You got it. You're supported. You make a mistake, so what? Don't let people guilt trip you about that either, because chances are they're covering up a good 12 motherfucking mistakes that they're making today. Keep moving forward. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. They don't like you. Well, that's really not your business that they don't like you. That's their problem. You like you. Keep moving, keep moving. Keep moving, because chances are they don't like themselves. So they go about projecting it all over the place. Terrorize the motherfuckers. Keep moving. Keep moving. You are lovable. Yes. Proof, rapid fire. You are, yes, you deserve love. Yes, yes. 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 Perfectly imperfect, practicing, mastering. You are lovable. You don't need to fit in a certain framework to be lovable. You are lovable. You don't need to be in a certain religious group to be lovable. You are lovable. You don't need to be connected to a certain groups of motherfuckers to be lovable. You are lovable. You don't have to kiss ass and sell your ass for cash to be lovable. You are lovable. Just as you are. You're not an inconvenience. You're not extra because you require honor. You are lovable. Okay? Yes, you are. You're a divine being and you are here. You're loved, and loving, believe it or not. It's been the conditioning and the fucked upness that we've seen play out. But you are lovable. Listen to me, whether you got a house on a hill or you're renting a room from a motherfucker down the street, house on a hill, or you in a weekly, bitch. House on a hill. See, I'm busting through the illusion. Because some of these people done sold their damn soul to have the shit you're looking at. Don't get it twisted. You are lovable. Right where you're at. Whether you are your perfect size, or you're trying to gain weight to get there, or you're trying to lose it. Listen to me. You are lovable. Don't, and see, get this energy. Wrap it. Get this energy. As we embrace more and more of this about ourselves, then we start to create individuals that are equally in that frequency. They may not be like us, but they're in that frequency. And they accept that because you're accepting it. Okay? You are lovable. Right? Whether you have 12 degrees or none, you are lovable. Whether you have managed to create the illusion of a fake, perfect, ideal profile life or not, you are lovable. Whether somebody chooses you or not, you choose you. You are lovable. Proof. Rapid fire. Today you are. Not once we get where we think we want to go. It's a journey. You are lovable now. Right now, bitch. Right now. Yeah. Yeah. You're lovable when you're feeling grumpy. You're lovable when you're not in performance mode. You're lovable when you're sitting quiet watching TV. You're lovable when you're at work. You're lovable when you're not. You're lovable when you got a job. You're lovable when you don't. It's conditioning that tells us differently. You are lovable. You deserve love. Whether or not you've managed to mount up to social, societal, so-called norms, because half that shit is fuckery. You are lovable. Whether or not you have decided to conform to traditions that's been already done and played over and over again, or you went on a path of your own making, you are lovable. Whether or not you're in the religious sector or in the spiritual one, you're lovable. Whether or not you're a slow school teacher at high school so-and-so, or you a teacher of humanity, you are lovable. Whatever color, whatever nation, whatever nationality, whatever ethnicity, you are lovable. Whatever shade, whatever shape, whatever height, you are lovable. It's been the narcissism that tried to make you feel differently. You are lovable. Rapid fire. You're lovable and you're equal too. It's only those that are inferior that try to make you feel inferior. You are lovable. Otherwise, they wouldn't do it. See, when I stopped, you guys, and started thinking, like really thinking, when I pulled away from it all and started looking at things for what it was, and paying attention and sensing energy and vibration and watching people, becoming more observant, isolating myself so I can get into my own energy to be able to see clearly. See, because often when we're too close to something, you can't see it. I tell people this all the time, oddly enough, isn't it? This is why some people won't leave you alone, because they don't want you to be able to see their ass. This is why some people push and rush, because, you see, they don't want you to figure this shit out. But when you separate and go, wait the fuck a minute, back the fuck up, everybody get the fuck on, bitch. This is what they're scared of. This is why they bounty hunt you. Okay? Because they know that anybody who's deciding to awaken us, they gonna see the damn truth. They gonna see it. You have a right to your peace. Something else that we're not really taught. Yes, you're lovable. You have a right to your peace. Your peace meaning, if you're able to master your own life and heal your life and emotions, you have a right to be able to live in that peace, regardless to all of the fuckery and the fuck nuts outside of you that haven't figured this shit out for themselves. So then they project. This is what they do. You're worthy and deserving your peace no matter what kind of mistakes you've made. I'm saying it for a reason. Because see, often what happens is as you're healing and as you're transforming, people are going to be right there to remind you. You're going to always have them haggling hyenas. Men or women. Don't matter. That's trying to remind you of who you were in your past. They're trying to remind you about your mistakes and your failures. They're trying to remind you about when you was doing this and when you was doing that, and because they want you to feel like you still a low down dirty scoundrel and you then elevated out of that energy. They're the ones that are still sitting in that shit. You have a right to choose your peace, to go on and not feel like you have to carry the weight of the world or the burdens of others on you. That's a program as well. You have a right to revoke any other contracts or vows, agreements that has ever been created to keep that kind of a loop going. You have a right to be free of other people's baggage. Did you hear that? Did you hear what I said? Other people's. Yep. See, we have to deal with our own in itself. Ideally, this is the whole point of life on earth. But you have a right to be free of other people's baggage. What do I mean? People who feel entitled to project their energetic, emotional, spiritual, literal, physical, financial, mental, whatever the hell, garbage and baggage onto you. Because of what they choose to do and not do. Because of the paths they choose to take and not take. Because of what belief systems they want to have and hold or not have and hold. Because of their own programming, their own conditioning. That's their lot. That's their lot. You have a right to decide any day that, listen, I'm sorry. You know, we all try. If you're on this kind of journey, you try the best you know how to become the best versions of yourself and to take accountability for your own actions and ways that you've hurt people or did things to the best of your ability anyway. But at the end of the day, you still have a right to go on. You still have a right to go on. Whether you screwed up or not, whether you were a part of the screw up or not, if you're deciding that you want to heal, change, and transform and move on and create stuff in your life, whether this is personally, relationally, professionally, romantically, you have a right to do that without needing somebody to come on and co-sign it for you. It's our conditioning, societal, govern their own lives. I need to ask 12 folks first. These 12 folks have the same negative bent that you're trying to get away from. I need to ask 12 folks first. Those 12 folks are stuck as fuck with fancy outfits and briefcases. I need to ask 12 folks first. When we are here to learn how to trust and strengthen and take back our sovereignty and learning how to trust, train, and strengthen our intuition, but that's only done by practice. Practice, practice, practice was the message of Project Proof Day 2. It doesn't come by osmosis and wishing. It comes by one day, one moment, one step, one decision at a time. All the way laid out for you. That's what's called faith. Trust. But trust in the right things. Your higher self, your intuition, not motherfuckers outside of you. Your guidance as it's guiding you. That's telling you it's time. It's all right. Some things it's better for us to not know. That's why it's called a journey. Some things was designed to be that way. Proof, rapid fire. Don't give up on yourself, okay? I can't see the screen now, y'all, because I'm outside and I'm kind of like walking around here in the grass and it's hot and the sun is beaming. And so I can't even see, like my screen looks totally blacked out. Like I can't even see it. But just know it may not feel perfect and look perfect every day. You will have days, okay? Because you still bleed red, okay? But pat yourself on the back for showing up for yourself, man. And what I mean about showing up for yourself is like not giving up on you. I went through it. Yep, this happened. Yep, they lied. Yep, they stole. Yep, they tricked me. Yep, they a hoe. Yep, she a hoe. Yep, he a hoe. Yeah, they black witch. Yeah, he a black witch bitch. Yeah, they dumb bitch. Yeah, they did this. Yeah, they did that. They thought they were going to kill me. Yeah, they tried to kill me. Yeah, they did that. But I leave here when my higher self decides I leave here. I don't die. I reform. I reshape. I recreate. I alchemize. Yeah, they did this. Yeah, but they just helped me to tie their ass up with karma. Now I'm free. Now I'm free. Their fuckery helped free me. Their fuckery helped free me. Their fuckery helped free me. Their fuckery, see, had not happened, I may have just been stuck a little too damn long. Their fuckery freed me. Their fuckery freed me. Also, their fuckery kick-started justice. And I didn't have to do a damn thing but let them hang themselves by fucking with me. Perception, isn't it? Because we don't like it. We're humans. Nobody likes that shit, you know. You don't like dealing with degenerates. We don't like dealing with idiots. We don't like dealing with, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers who's got it out for you. Weirdos. But perception. Project proof. Rapid fire. Perception. It served because it pushed me to free myself. It served because it helped me to see a truth that I did not want to see. I didn't want to see it. I didn't want to see it. I didn't want to believe it. So then it served. It served. Their fuckery, it served. It served because it only put me in a position to be able to get karmic justice without needing to do anything. It served because it caused them to self-destruct and self-sabotage. Their fuckery served as the rope that hangs them. Their fuckery served to give me my justice. So though it was volatile, perception, rapid fire, the good that comes out of it, again, lessons we all learn, we can't control others, right? Even Source and all of them boys, them big boys, them top dogs, higher realms, they don't even do it, right? It goes against the divinity because we're aspects of Source. But there is a way, you see, because everything is cause and effect. So the fuckery, though it may seem long in the waiting, I promise. And guess what? Now here's the twist to it. That's their lesson. That's how this stuff works on Earth School. All of it is journey and lesson. It's theirs. That's their side. That eventually you'll get a visit. You may have fun for a while and a time and a season, but you are going to get your visit and you're going to get your seat. No matter what your label is on Earth. In the ethers, for that matter. Because fucking with shit. I'm just going to keep it on the one, huh? Fucking with wrong ones. This surprises, bitch. Surprise, motherfuckers. Done fucked up. But perhaps you'll learn a lesson this time, bitch. You know, kind of energy. Rapid fire. It served. It made you strong. It made you see what you didn't want to see. You know how it is. Sometimes we don't be wanting to see shit. Think about a life on just plain on regular terms. Just regular layman's, regular urbanite terms. Okay? Often we stay in willful blindness as long as it's tolerable. Often it takes your heart being ripped to shreds and for you to be able to see the totality of the ugly that people actually operate in. It takes you seeing it and knowing it for us to sometimes get a grip and go, oh yeah, hello. Didn't want to believe that, didn't want to see that, didn't want to hear that, didn't want to think that. So it takes going through some catastrophic, tragic things sometimes. But guess what? If you're listening to me and, you know, things are taking a shift for you in a good way, then it served. Not saying that you didn't hurt. If you bleed red, shit, if you ain't one of the sleep ones, shit, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Whoop. You ain't the fucking narc shit. You feel. You feel. And not just the way they do. They feel when they ain't getting their way. And when they got to suffer some damn consequence. But you have a heart. You're human. Nobody wants to believe, people have it in them to be malicious because they don't like you. Do you hear the distortion, the depravity in that statement? They don't like you. Okay? We don't like a whole lot of people, but we ain't trying to kill motherfuckers, bitch. That's the difference. They don't like you. Bitch, who are you? They don't like you. If I were, listen now. I'm going to keep it on a 100 here. As a divine, one that is surrendering to her path and journey, knowing the weight and power I carry, under the leadership of my higher self and team, understanding these things now. If I were to exercise certain things, you know how many people would drop? That's what I'm talking about. Just because we don't like people, divine beings don't operate like that. You don't like them, so that's their life, bitch. What? You don't like them. I don't like what they believe. They don't like what you believe, bitch. Hello. I don't agree. They don't agree with you, bitch. See, this is what we have to come to accept. Because ain't nobody asks your opinion. See, we have to start getting a clue. Like, bitch, look, this your life. This is mine. Serve you well to leave me alone. Because, see, sometimes that energy has to come out, you guys. It serves because you have a right to defend. People who think they have a right to intrude on your life in any way, shape, form, or fashion, you have a divine birthright to defend. Because they need to be going about their ass somewhere doing their own thing. If people are bold enough to constantly come to you and constantly disrespect you, you have the divine birthright to cuss their ass out. If you so choose to do so in the moment, bitch. Like, they should have stayed their happy ass in their own world. Because people be saying, well, public, sure. This is what I'm talking about, from the boys to men and the women, the girls to women. Everything is permissible, but not everything is advisable. It's a public arena. Doesn't mean you're supposed to be dilly-dallying your ass all over somebody else's shit. And wonder why your shit end up on froze status. Everybody has a right. Rapid fire. High Vibe Collective, if you're staying in your zone, just understand this. It's all serving you. You have a right to defend yourself. You have a right to speak up for yourself, stand up for yourself, defend your rights. The same way these motherfuckers would if and when they think somebody's trying to violate them. Because guess what? You matter. You matter. So whether or not people can perceive things the way you do or not, that ain't their damn business. This is why some of them are going to swallow some things. I make these jokes all the time, and I laugh today because, I have a very odd, sarcastic sense of humor. But when I'm joking and singing, I'd be like, who died and made motherfuckers hall monitor and shit, bitch? Back in the days when I was growing up, they used to have hall monitors. You used to have to get like a hall pass, and then like either they had hall monitors and shit. This is the hall monitor, bitch. So people in their disillusionment, they think that's what they're doing, but they're racking up karma because they need to be hall monitoring their own damn life. On their perspective platforms, if they have any, or whatever businesses or arenas that they're into, they have a right surely to do that as well. But they ain't the hall monitor of your shit, though. See, you see where I'm going? They're not the hall monitor of your shit, your creations, your platform, your life, your decisions. It's distortion. It is delusion, and it's fear. And it's costing them some whole lot of shit they don't know yet. And some of them do know. Because they were supposed to mind a damn business. You have a right to be here, dear. Okay? You have a right to be uniquely you. You don't need them to approve it and sign a paperwork or nothing shit, bitch. Okay? You have a right to believe what you believe. You don't need them to come over and give you a co-sign paperwork. As long, hear me out. All in order, right? It's always been about balance and order. As long as others are equally being honored and respected, that your life path, you're not crossing over into someone else's world. You see where I'm going with this? Because they still have a right to their chosen paths, no matter how different they are than yours. You hear where I'm going? These are the marks of divine ones versus those pretending to be. They ain't got to do that. And they're free thinkers. They challenge things. They're just like the forerunners of history. That's all we have to think about it like. It ain't that hard. Everything that we see in existence, you guys, is because there were forerunners that had to challenge and break the ceiling, the glass ceiling, every single time. Know that. Understand. And it was only those that were brave enough to do it were those that are remembered. They had to go against everything that was currently established. They had to be laughed at. They had to be mocked. They had to be looked at and said to be nutso. They had, they had to go through. I'm telling you, do your own research. Forget what I'm saying. People that were scared of that kind of thing, even back then, they didn't make much of themselves. They just stayed regular and died, bitch. Because they were afraid to challenge it. The scientists that had come up with, okay, Earth is flat in their profession and understanding and knowledge and tools at their hand, that's what they stuck with. There were some that wanted to stick with that, and those who were choosing not to stick with that were mocked. And if people aren't resilient and have moxie to keep going, then it wouldn't have been discovered that, oh, bitch, lo and behold, it's round. It's round, motherfuckers. But they had to be laughed at first. See, we see it in hindsight 2020, retrospect, but we don't see it play out in live time, what it was like for these people. They had, they had groups and shit. Oh, you was a dumb bitch. What, bitch? They said it was flat, bitch. Oh, they tripping. They special. They're this, they're that. We are the scientists of the hour, so we have already determined, bitch, that the earth is flat. Everything we see, technology, vehicles, airplanes, computers, even, things established in governments, all sorts of stuff. If people didn't have some damn balls to say, look, I ain't got time to try to make, we gonna do this shit, bitch. Now, you guys will catch up eventually if you like. But we are doing this, motherfucker. The bold ones. But they are mocked too. See? They're mocked. Some of them are hunted down, depending on the eras in which they were in and what it was about. How dare you come in here? How dare thy? come say such. Why? Because your mind can't perceive it. Why? This is going to take away power from you. They're going to empower themselves to be free. Is that the real issue here? Why? Everybody has a right, see. But you got to take on the reality that you are going to be laughed at and you're going to be mocked. And then from others, you're going to be hunted down. People going to steal. That's a part of it, man. But Project Proof, rapid fire is that it serves your accelerated growth. If you let it. If you choose to use it in that way. Several months back, before I left Sodom, I had a read that came out. It was an oracle reading talking about anger and how it served. And the reading was asking the collective to embrace their anger. And we're not really taught that. You know, we're taught everything but that. But when anger is used in a just way and manner and for justice, it serves. If people in history hadn't embraced their anger, a lot of us still wouldn't be free today. If somebody didn't embrace anger at injustice, how dare you think you fencing to lock some of us gonna die in the whole process, but we still doing it, bitch, until this shit get done. The cowards can't do that. They hide. They stay with the establishment. If you've embraced your journey and your liberation and this process, know that you're that damn powerful, even though you may feel weak. That weakness is only because of the conditioning and the abuse and how they're wanting you to feel, what they're projecting, of course. They wouldn't try to control you so hard if they felt so powerful. That's another way to look at it, isn't it? I'm proud of each and every one of you that has said yes to your journey, man, whatever that means for you. Because I'm a fellow sojourner and I know what that looks like. I'm not implying that any of you are perfect. It's never been about that. Don't let people get you tripped up in the head because they're trying to so-called keep you in your place. Tell them to kiss your royal ass. Because unlike them, you're deciding to be different. While they still want to sit up and talk about folks all day and they're 1,000 years old. While they're still trying to figure out who to steal from and they 75, bitch. They still at it. They still at it. So you tell these motherfuckers, kiss your royal ass and keep it pushing, bitch. Because though you made mistakes, and you know you're not perfect, but you ain't fucked up no more. And some of them gonna die fucked up. Because they're choosing to. You ain't fucked up. Got a fucked up ass soul, bitch. See, this is where I'll be going with it. I'm like, to hell with what people think you're talking about here. The reality. Some people are still full of envy and malice. Some people are still full of it with fancy outfits on, bitch. Still stalking and watching, trying to figure out ways to try to die some more shit that's gonna get them more fucked up. still trying to figure out how to keep a lie alive, but want to appear to be these pristine human beings. You don't owe them no explanation, especially people that violated you. Let me tell you right now, you sure don't owe them one. It served. It woke up the beast. Many of you are the beauty, okay? You're the beauty. You've been the beauty. This is something people have admired about many of you for a long time, because it's the essence, not because you got the perfect this and that, or you managed to get all the surgeries, bitch, but it's the essence of you. But you had to become the beast. My new saying that I say ever so often is that I am both beauty and the beast. I'm both. And I am. And I love it. Okay? And you all should too. You should love it. Love it. Embrace that. You are beauty and the beast. You hear? That's what brings balance back into your life. Because sometimes when there's so much of that beauty, people think, oh, they're clueless. Oh, they don't see, they don't know. Oh, they're just fairies skipping through fairy dust. They're not going to do no. Yes, the hell I am. Yes, I am. And you're going to feel it in your sleep. You're going to feel it when you wake. You're going to feel it when you drive down the street. You're going to feel it when you watch TV. You're going to hear me. Motherfucker. You don't hear my name echoed in the ethers. They gonna learn she is both beauty and she's sure enough the beast. And it all serves proof. Project proof, rapid fire, proof that you are a divine being and you are here and you deserve to have and to create a life on your terms, not waiting for now nobody else to come and approve it. Keep living.